So ambition is like a really hard thing to quantify. It's even harder to create some sort of level of empathy, like true understanding of what one person's ambition is versus another. And I think that ambition is a unique part of your DNA, right? I mean, so to expect somebody else to understand or appreciate that, when you're an entrepreneur or when you're a salesperson, when you're going into a straight commission job that you're passionate, you love, I think that it's very hard for the people around us to actually empathize or understand or be able to comprehend why we're willing to do what we're willing to do, why we're willing to pay a price. One of my mentors early on in my married life, actually the day of my wedding, he offered me some sage wisdom. He said, never expect your loved ones to share in your ambition. Just never let them take away your spirit of adventure. And I was the person that I am today prior to meeting my significant other. And I think that a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people that embark on this journey in life have desires and ambitions, and the loved ones around them, the people that should be supporting them the most, the people that really they're working for or side by side with, that partnership is actually in opposition to what they do, and a lot of that stems from their own personal fears, their lack of confidence in their ability to do things. People have different levels of tolerance for risk and for paying the price for success. And I think in my life, I know that trying to strike a balance is very difficult. I mean, you kind of weigh out what your priorities are, and for me, it's two. It's business and fulfilling my ambition, my desires, the things that I want to achieve, and which really surrounds about helping people and finding people that are passionate and coaching those people up and teaching them, how to be more successful. And then the other side is my family. And it's interesting enough. Like when I'm away from my work, I kind of feel guilty. Like if I'm not at the office at 7 a.m., I feel a sense of guilt. And the same holds true when I'm on a business trip and I'm away from my family. I feel a sense of guilt because I want to be there as a father. And I think that for me, what I've done is I've just eliminated kind of hobbies. I've eliminated the golf with the guys. I've eliminated going out in the middle of the week with friends. And not that to say that you can't do those things on an occasion, but I think that if you really want to maximize your potential, if you really want to achieve your objectives in your career and in your business, you have to be willing to pay the price. And for me, it's I sleep maybe a little bit less. I give up some of those hobbies. I maybe don't have the boys trip or the boys night, but what I gain is so much greater. I gain the satisfaction of achievement, and I gain the gratitude of the people that I help, and I also have a tremendously loving family. But a lot of times the people in our lives that care the most about us are the ones that have the most doubt, and they're going to voice that doubt out of concern for you. And it's a lot less about you and their confidence in you, and more about them being introspective and understanding what their risk tolerance is. I think the best thing that you can ever do is just really, speak to them and let them know that you're not going to let them down, that this is important to you, and that if you're able to pursue something you're passionate about, it's going to make you happier, and your happiness is going to lead you to being more successful. And I think that the compromise is on the other end is you need to practice full engagement. You need to be attentive. So when you're with your kids, put your phone away. When you're when you're at home and the dishwasher's full, unload the dishwasher. Clean up after yourself. Try to be that much more engaged as a partner with your family than when you're not, and then they'll give you a little bit more latitude when you're away, but you're still going to feel guilty.